Well, good morning, Kit Kats. Well, we were all waiting with bated breath for 45 to be arrested today, although it doesn't look like it's quite ready to happen, although it's in motion. They're putting the barriers up, etc. And of course, Trump is trying to do all he can to whip up his cadre, what he's got left, and says, if you arrest me, there's going to be mayhem, and so this is why you can't let him off. Okay, here he is. He's trying to basically blackmail government and saying, if you do this, this is going to happen. So don't, he's a criminal. Okay, he thinks he's a criminal boss. So most definitely you can't let him get away with any of this. So we're waiting to see. I think the indictments will probably come down today. They're putting the cameras up. They're putting the barriers up. So this is definitely going to take place. But today is another question, is it going to be today, or is it going to be a few days from now? But he's doing all he can to try to rally his base and get them there to cause mayhem. Okay, and says, but this is just the beginning. This is not the big enchilada that he's going down for. Okay, so he wants to rally his people for this one. Good luck, because the big ones are coming. Okay, so if he were smart, he'd lay low on these lower cases. But he's not smart, is he? So anyway, we'll have to look and see what happens. We all want to see him do the perp walk in handcuffs. Absolutely in handcuffs, but more than likely we're not going to see that. We'll just see him kind of escorted in there, if we even get to see that. If there's a back entrance, 9 out of 10, they'll take him that way. And so we'll keep watch and see what's happening. But it can't come too soon. My view, he should have been already sitting in jail, cooling his heels. So we're going to have to see what happens. But hopefully, I wish it were today, later today. That would be fabulous. The sooner, the better. Now, he did have his one of his lawyers go in and say, don't believe a thing that Cohen says. He did it all on his own. Trump had nothing to do with it, yada, yada, yada. Don't believe that for one iota, okay? Don't believe that for one iota. But he gave it the good college try. Trump trotted him out there, and he did it. He trotted out there and said, oh, you can't believe a thing that Cohen says, okay? He did it all on his own. Trump had nothing to do with it. Trump is just as white as the driven snow. And so it looks like, of course, Jim Sock Jordan is over there trying to stir up stuff as well. It's when will we get these parasites out of office? Hopefully sooner than later, because this has to end. People on Putin's payroll, the Putin cadre that want to try to make this Kremlin West. And then saying that they are wanting to make America great again. Yes, Kremlin West, making America great again. Fabulous. Anyway, so that's what's going on this morning. I'm going to go out and make my coffee and look on the net and see what else there's to read about. But 9 out of 10, this is basically what we're going to hear all day today. Has the indictment come down? Is it coming down? Is he going to be arrested? Now, we know that he said today was the day. He's being arrested today. Yet no one else has gotten that confirmation that he's being arrested today. And I think he's just trying to put out this clarion call early to rally a bunch of people there. But so far, there aren't a lot of people there. So hopefully his little plan backfires, and he has maybe 4 or 5 people show up. Wouldn't that be appropriate? So anyway, on that note, I'm going to leave this here. And you like my kitty cat colors today? With a name like Kitty Cat Target, I've got to have some leopard print. Got to. So here's one. I have one more leopard print. Okay. But it's just, I love my kaftans. They are so comfortable. Anyway, all in fun. Somebody said yesterday that I'm a mutton trying to dress like a lamb. Really? Well, at least I'm not a lamb looking like a mutton. It could be worse. Okay? So I'll take the other direction. I think for 73, in a few days, I clean up pretty well. Okay? I've seen worse. And again, I've seen better, but I've seen worse. So anyway, I hope everyone's having a great day out there. And Sherry, Voices from the Swamp, we've decided that once I get back and I've had my surgery and I've healed up, we're going to have a caftan time. Yes. 2 caftans meeting online. It's going to be fabulous, So looking forward to that. Caftan Day with Sherry, Voices from the Swamp. We're going to have a good time doing some readings, etc. there. So anyway, on that note, I'll see you online. Thanks for tuning in.